Hi, I'm Mama D, also known as Mama Does 64 on the game. I am on the channel today to finish teaching you the next part of different steps. Now, let's go into stairs again. Now, you have curved steps like these, the L steps. I use those most of the time against the wall, or if I'm doing a major type of landscaping, then I'll use it as a front door step. That's just me. So let's put this in place and let me show you how you can use it. Now we put this in place, we make sure we got enough room to where it's not blocking up the whole house. You can either put it in the middle of the wall, or you can pull it all the way to the top of the wall and just have it sit near. Now, I go back in with a wall here. I either can start here and seal the whole wall, like that, or I can go halfway in, and I'll show you what that means. We go back to wall, and we go right here to the edge of this and pull it in, just like that. Don't think of it, oh my God, it's not done. You can always take that little space and put a door on it and make it into a closet. That's what I normally do. I'll show you how it looks. Now, bam, you have a closet right there where you could put like your ironing board or your mop bucket. You can use it for all kind of different purposes. Now, because this sits on an L shape, what I normally do is I'll put either a fence there or something to give it a more cleaner look at the end. So let's see. Now we go up to the second level, and we make sure we add our floor in to where our person's head is not getting knocked off. Oops, I'm sorry, didn't mean to knock your head off. Hope you're okay. But when you do an L shape, you want to make sure that both sections of this step has openings, because you want to make sure they can get up these steps either way they come up, okay? So now we're going to fill this on in. Without knocking, oops, I hit the wrong button. Let's try again. We're going to fill this on in without knocking your people's heads off, okay? Trust me, it's nothing worse than getting stuck in the ceiling because your step placement is not done right. So here are just a few little tricks to help those who are still learning how to build, just like I am learning how to build. So we're going to get some of these stuff and we can learn together. I have no problem with that. Now we close it off. Bam. You see that L shape? Now we have to make sure we have a landing for people to land on, as they'll fall straight through that hole and get stuck in the closet. They trapped in the closet. Like I said earlier, because this is the second level that you come up to, you can either finish this off by putting a wall here, give it a finished look here. Now let's test it out. Come on, Darren. We come in, we see our steps, we get up, no problem. We didn't hit our head. We come to the next level, we get all the way up without smashing into the wall. And now we have our little wall here. Keep it clean and fresh. All right, let's go to our next step. Go back in. Okay, we go into our stairs. We pick another set of steps. Let's try these. We are using a U set of stairs plain. These are sometimes tricky to me, and I think only because of how they actually sit backwards. Sometimes it feels a little backwards to me, but eventually I had to learn how to master these steps as well. That way I can use them for other purposes. Now, you can put these here. Like I said, give myself some space. You can put them here. You can turn them, and you can even use them like in the center of the floor. You can build a wall around it to make it blend in on both sides, and I'll show you how that looks. Just remembering that the person who are on these steps will be landing in an opposite way than normal. They will not be landing like they normally land as far as going backwards. So this person will be coming up this step and coming towards the door. Now, I'm going to adjust these steps to make sure they give me a clean, finished look. There we go. Now that's a little bit more crisp. Now, when you go up to the second level, if I was to leave this here, I'll put an end cap on this end. So I'll go into pillar. Come on. There we go. And I will use advanced placement, and I'll add an end cap right there. Now, you can add rails to this, or you can leave it as it is. Just remember, if you have so-called babies coming over to your house, they will literally on purpose fall down the steps. They do it on purpose. Come up to the second round, and let's fill it in. Now, we have this U shape. The best way to fill in a U-shaped floor without it being all over is to go into manual. We come into the edges. If we're doing one room type, we come all the way in, we come down, we come to the edge here, we come up to the edge here, and this is going to open up our space. Bam! Now we have our shape in place. So that way our person can come in without crashing their head against the ceiling. Let's test it out. Come up, turn, come up. And there's no problem there, no crashing, no getting stuck, no glitching through nothing. It's a perfectly clean finish. You can always, like I said before, add walls at the top to close it off or to give it more crispy feeling. And now you have steps, the U steps.